Shadows fall where the daylight fades. I walk alone through these winding shades. Every step takes me further away, yet the past keeps calling my name to stay. I reach for the light, but it slips through my hands. I'm tangled in things I can't understand. I'm lost in the fog of yesterday, where the echoes of you still make me stay. Every path just circles around to the place where my heart was found and drowned. The air is heavy, it steals my breath. Your voice still lingers like a gentle death. I try to run, but the mist won't break, holding me captive for old love's sake. I reach for the light, but it fades away. The night keeps turning into endless gray. I'm lost in the fog of yesterday, where the echoes of you still make me stay. Every path just circles around to the place where my heart was found and drowned. If I could find the door, I would walk away, but the fog is a prison where I've learned to stay. Your shadow's my compass, your ghost is my guide, and I'm still wandering on the inside. I'm lost in the fog of yesterday, where the echoes of you still make me stay. Every path just circles around to the place where my heart was found and drowned. Once you were the spring in my heart, your smile, the sun that lit my dark. We danced beneath the sky so wide, with every dream we held inside. But seasons change, and so did we. The petals fell from our old tree. Your voice grew faint, your touch grew cold. Our story ended, left untold. Love that once bloomed is now fading slow, like roses left The mornings bleed into endless nights. The sun feels dim, the moon hides its light. I trace the cracks in these hollow days, a silent scream that no one hears anyway. I've worn my hope like a tattered thread. Each dream I've chased just turns to lead. I'm weary of this life I keep, drowning in promises I cannot keep. The walls are closing, the air is thin. I'm tired of breathing where I've always been. The rain paints ghosts on my window pane. Their shadows whisper my quiet shame. I walk through hours that feel like years, collecting fragments of unshed tears. I've prayed for light, but it hides from me, lost in the fog of what used to be. I'm weary of this life I keep, drowning in promises I cannot keep. The walls are closing, the air is thin. I'm tired of breathing where I've always been. If there's a door I can't find the key, if there's a home it won't wait for me. I'm just a flicker, a fading spark, learning to live in the endless dark. I'm weary I'm weary of this life I keep, drowning in promises I cannot keep. The walls are closing, the air is thin. I'm tired of breathing where I've always been. In the quiet of the midnight air, I hold my pain I cannot share. The stars look down, they seem to know the weight I carry, the ache that grows. No one can hear the storm inside. The thunder falls where I must hide. My hands are trembling, yet I stay, afraid my words silent cry echoes deep through every dream I cannot keep. The walls have heard my muted plea for love that's gone, for what can be. I walk through days with empty eyes. Behind my smile, 1,000 lies. The streets we walked now feel so wide. Without your hand here by my side, I see your ghost in crowded rooms, among the lights, among the gloom. Your voice returns in whispered rain, a fleeting joy, a sharper pain. A silent cry, it echoes deep through every dream I cannot keep. The walls have heard my muted plea for love that's gone, for what can't be. And though my lips will never speak, the silence screams, the nights grow weak. For in my chest the truth remains, I loved you still, despite the chains. So if you hear me in your sleep, a voice that breaks but does not weep, know every beat my heart imparts is a silent cry of a broken heart. Shattered dreams lie on the ground, where your footsteps can't be found. The wind still whispers through the air, but you're not here, you're nowhere there. Every street remembers us, our laughter, love, and quiet trust. But now those echoes fade away like dying stars at break of day. Ruins of gentle song, a ghostly pain. I see our shadows on the wall, but they dissolve, they start to fall. I trace the path where we once kissed, the moments lost, the time I miss, the corners where we used to meet now hold the sound of empty feet. Ruins of our love remain in every street that speaks your name. I walk alone through silent skies, haunted by your last goodbyes. And though the past still calls to me, like waves that crash upon the sea, I know your heart has sailed away beyond the shore of yesterday. Yet still I wander every night, searching for the fading light of all we had, of all we knew, among the ruins. I search for you.
I've been walking on this narrow road, carrying a weight I can't unload. Every step feels heavier than the last. I'm haunted by the echoes of my past. I've tried to fight, I've tried to stay, but the colors keep fading away. I'm thinking of letting go of this fight I've carried for far too long. The fire inside has lost its glow, and I don't know if I can go on. I've built my walls, I've worn my mask, smiling through the pain they never ask. But every night it breaks me down inside. No place to run, no place to hide. I've tried to fight, I've tried to stay, but the light keeps slipping away. I'm thinking of letting go of this I wake up and paint a smile on my face, hide the scars no one can trace. In the mirror I see the same old lie, a stranger staring with tired eyes. They see the light but they don't know the storm I carry deep below. I'm smiling behind the pain, wearing a mask so they won't see the rain, holding my heart in a fragile disguise, while I'm breaking behind these eyes.
I laugh so the silence won't betray the words I'll never dare to say. Every joke is just a thread I weave to keep the truth from ever being believed.
They see the light but they can't tell this heaven hides a private hell. I'm smiling behind the pain, wearing a mask so they won't see the rain, holding my heart in a fragile disguise, while I'm breaking behind these eyes. If I could take the mask away, would you still love me the same way? Or would you turn, would you run from the shadows I've become? I'm smiling behind the pain, wearing a mask so they won't see the rain, holding my heart in a fragile disguise, while I'm breaking behind these eyes. I wake up and paint a smile on my face, hoping someday I'll feel